Okay, so this is a core gameplay review of The Floor is Jelly. The options are very limited, as you only have volume control, full screen. Yeah. Do you even hear the game? I do not. Actually, it's very faint, but I do hear the game. Okay, so the gimmick, I guess you could say, of this game, what makes this game stand out is that not only the floor, but everything actually is pretty much jelly. Like all the walls and surfaces, so everything fluctuates around. Even the ceiling is jelly. But some noise outside. Holy crap. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so man, there's like some truck moving some crap out there or something. Anyway, so you see these floating windows. They're the exit to each stage, I guess you could say. Holy cow, what a noisy neighborhood I have. So the thing is about this game is I actually don't feel like they did as much with this game as they could have. So, you see the physics, they're fun to mess with and all that. There are, oh yeah, so if you just die, you just restart the screen over again, which is, it's good. So it does, there do get, wow, I speak really well today. There, oh my gosh, I should have turned those notifications off. There are some puzzles. So like, I mean, there are some speedrun achievements for this game, which I have not gotten. Those spiky things kill you. I'm sure there are plenty of amazing looking speedrunning strats you can find for this game. I haven't bothered to look them up. I just beat it and got all the normie achievements I could get. And they expect you to mess with the game a bit, so I have to enter that window by falling through the floor there. And then if I come back here, there's actually a secret exit. There are secret optional exits to be found in the game, and they take you to these houses. And if you press down next to the computer, you'll enter this screen. Now, I freaked out when I first found this because if you're using a controller, it will not do anything on this screen. You can push all your buttons, it won't do anything. So what you have to do is you actually have to use the keyboard. So there's like a secret code, and there's like some weird crazy stuff that mumbles off. Set. Oh yeah. I'm going to keep this at its defaults. Okay, so there's a 30-something of these houses hidden throughout the game. That's actually quite a lot. But if you find them all, you can watch credits, I believe. I don't know what this is. All terminals active. It tells you, yeah. So if you find all the terminals, you can mess with the physics of the game. That's just like a bonus for finding all those secret terminals. And of course, you can't find them all until you get like to the end of the game. But I'm gonna keep everything normal so you can expect what the game will look like. there is some slowdown on my end here. Not sure if that, I mean, I feel like I play more demanding games than this, but it still has some slowdown. It could be my laptop. My laptop isn't that great. But, yeah. So with this one, you actually have to, like, mess with the physics. See, hit detection and physics are very wonky in this game, and that's like, the level design is built around the fact that it is wonky. So you find these doors, you press down, and they're like elevators, and it takes you to new areas. So this game, I forget how long it is. I'll have to put that in my written review. But there are like 3. So when you'll see, what I just left was like the opening area, and then you'll see there's this big door here. It was locked when I first got here, but then you go off to these side areas and you get like these kind of key things or whatever. You clear these side areas, and there's 3 of them here, and getting all 3 of them unlocks that door so you can go to the next area, which also has 3 more windows. See, if you see, here's like an extra door here. It takes me to a new area. Oh, where's the door? Oh, or window, I should say. My gosh, more Steam notifications. See, look how wonky these physics are. And I just went off the screen, and now, I have definitely glitched this game. So yeah, this game, it's very glitchy, and it's like kind of intentional sometimes. I am now in the outer bounds of the area. I don't know how to get back in. I have to like force my way back in somehow. But yeah, I am out of bounds. Not even intentionally. Let's see if I can. I could probably get myself back in bounds if I force the ground down so I could go through that window. But let's check out the area. So here's the next door I'm supposed to go to. And there's like, there are some glitchy achievements as well. I don't know if I can, if you'll even see this. Gosh, all this stuff. Achievements. I don't know if this will even show up on the recording. May not. I'll just have to cut it out if it doesn't. But ones I do not have yet are complete the game backwards. That you're supposed to just go from the end of the game back through all of the levels individually, even the side areas, and just get back to the very beginning. And I thought I did that, but it didn't work for me. And there are some other people on Steam who have said it also doesn't work for them. So it's kind of finicky. This whole game is kind of finicky. Complete the game in under 30 minutes. So that gives you an idea how short the game could be if you know what you're doing. Complete the game in under 920 jumps. That does not sound fun to me to count that. I don't know how hard it is to get that. I don't know how exact that has to be, but again, speedrun. If you're into speedrunning, this is probably an interesting game to speedrun. And then there's a whole mess of a glitch named achievement, and there's supposed to be like some out of bounds place that you go to get that achievement, but heck, I just went out of bounds and I didn't get it yet. Okay, so let's see here. This is an interesting way to do a review, is to go out of bounds accidentally. I want to go stand on that real quick, and then we'll get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I gotta go up. There we go, froggy boy. No? Okay, let's try to get back in bounds now. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and Wow, that's how I got into that mess. Let's stay away from there. So let's go to that elevator door so you can see that there are more environments in this game. Let's see. What else? So there are different environments. You're probably going to see some slowdown on this one, and that's probably all my fault. But there are water physics. So, yeah, there are a lot of different, as you can see, different hiding places for different things, which is cool. I like the fact that there's like lots of secrets. Whoopsie. Dang, okay. Is this just this one was kind of hard to get to? Yeah, this is another house with a terminal in it. Again, it's like this computer right here. You press down and you're in, and then you have to use the keyboard to operate this thing. I'm just gonna exit that stuff. So, like I said, you could use the terminal to mess with the physics of the game. The last area, I don't think this is a real spoiler, it's just a mechanical spoiler if you really care about that. The last area of the game messes with the physics on you, so, that can, it actually kind of is frustrating, that whole last segment, because physics are just all thrown out the window. Spend your whole time on this game. I guess the real point of this game is to be experimental with the physics. And not just with these default physics, but with the whole game in general. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gaining more momentum by jumping from other heights, and the water just kind of reverses my momentum. Let's see, where am I going to go with this? I do want to show off something else about the physics, if I get an opportunity here. So, I don't know if you can really tell from this, but, okay, so you can slide on the walls, you can jump off the walls. What I don't think they do enough is requiring you to use physics and stuff. I mean, they do. I guess you have to use a lot more physics in finding like secret areas and stuff. But I guess I just wish it was more in the main stuff. What I mean is the like jumping off walls. You can jump off walls in this game, but I feel like that doesn't get used as much. Like jumping side to side. I mean, I'm just nitpicking here now. Actual things about the game, again, the physics are just super wonky, and you're expected to try to figure out how to work with all these wonky physics. Something that may not be obvious is that when you jump along a wall, you slide. You can slide. Man, there's not a really good place to show this off, but you slide upward and you jump along the wall. Wow, I just died. So, watch. See, I can like move. If I jump up into a wall, I do move upward a bit, and that is a trick that is required for some parts of the game. If you really want to get into knowing this game real super well. Man, how do I get through here? God. Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, man, I'm getting tired of this already. But of course, I already beat it and stuff, so I feel like I'm not doing anything here. No start menu. Again, with most... How do I get out of this? So, I don't know how to quit the game. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, P. P will bring up the pause menu, not anything on my controller. So yeah, you can delete all your save data down there. Otherwise, there is only one save file. So, that's like a pet peeve of mine, is having only one save file. That seems to be a thing that happens a lot with these smaller platformer games that I've been playing. They all seem to have. So like Adventures of Pit had 3, that was good, but like Ink only has 1. Whatever else I already played recently. I think there's only 1 there. Anyway, I'm done with this game. I'm probably not going to come back to it. It's an okay game. It's just a very wonky game. Oh, yet another puzzle platformer. That's another game I'm going to review soon. I'll probably review that one next. That only has 1 save file. So, but that one's totally different. Anyway, this is the end of the review. I'm just going to end it here. If you think it's interesting, you can go ahead and get it on sale. I'm pretty sure I got it on sale. I'm pretty sure it's also very cheap, so this is just what to expect, so you can decide if you think it's worth it for you or not. But that is the end of the review. This core gameplay. If you think this video was helpful, please give the video a like, share it, and I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.